Week 3 of the BBR Draft League is upon us, and after getting our first win of the season last week, we are looking to start a win streak. This week, we take on D-Double aka Dell and his Edmonton Coilers. If you are not subscribed to the channel, it'd be awesome if you would subscribe and help us achieve our goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Make sure to leave a comment with the secret word of the video if you found it, and while you're down there, go ahead and drop a like on the video as well. Dell has a very scary team for me to deal with, as the combination of Chi-Yu, Terra Water or Flying Landorus Therian, and Lycanroc Dusk are Pokemon I simply cannot switch into. Sure, I have a Tyranitar for Chi-Yu, but he can run something like Will-O-Wisp and Ruination and still do a lot of damage to Tyranitar. Pokemon like Rotom and Florges are annoying as hell for me to kill, and I could even see Copperajah and Swalot make an appearance in this game. With that being said, I am quite happy with the build we have this week, so let's take a look at that. Our win condition is Booster Energy Speed Iron Valiant with Calm Mind and 3 attacks. This means we will be the fastest Pokemon on the field, and after chipping down my opponent's entire team, we might be able to sweep. Our heat set of the week belongs to Heatran. As mentioned before, Rotom is annoying to kill, so we are bringing Binding Ban with Magma Storm. For those of you who don't know, Binding Ban increases the passive damage of trapping moves from 1/16 to 1/8. Coupling this with Protect means we should easily be able to chip at Rotom. Tyranitar has to come here, and even though Chi-Yu can run Will-O-Wisp and Ruination, this is still my best bet. Facade is here, so even if we do get burnt, we can do damage to things like the Rotom and the Florges. We went special with the other moves, so we can also hit the Landorus and the Salamence even after they intimidate us. Kilowattrel is making its debut this week with a very bulky set. Initially, I had an offensive set with competitive, which would boost my special attack if Lando or Salamence switched in on me. However, Dell is smart and probably won't do this, so we are running Volt Absorb instead to give me a pivot into Rotom. Hydreigon is a nasty plot, Terra Poison 3 attack set to force Florges to come in and take damage. Physically defensive Slowbro is the only thing remotely close to a Lycanroc Dusk switch in I have, so we are running Boots so we can avoid the 2 KO from Stone Edge. Although if he predicts and clicks Crunch, we are just fucked. Aim of the team is to weaken everything to Iron Valiant range. If we can do that, I am very confident we can win this game. We just have to not play like an idiot. It is time to battle. All right, welcome to week 3 of the BBR. We're taking on Dell, an absolutely fantastic person. If you guys aren't subbed to him, go ahead and check him out. Dell brought, I wasn't really expecting the Salamence. I think I was more so expecting like Azelf to come or something like that, so that's a little bit less than ideal, but overall I don't think it's too big of a problem. So I think leading off with my Emolga should be pretty okay. Actually, if he leads off with like, yeah, but I don't want, I'm gonna try to speak English. I'm going to lead off with my Emolga, but there are a couple of leads that I wouldn't love to see. So if he leads off with something like Lycanroc, that could be a bit of a problem. But if he leads off with Lycanroc, that also means he's going to be more like a Sash, potentially variant. So that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because Lycanroc is a huge threat to my team. But good luck, have fun to Dell, and let's make this a good game. Let's do it. I'm excited to play Dell. Excited but nervous. Let's see what he leads off with. Hi, man. That is the Lycanroc. Okay, so immediately we're put a little bit on the back foot, but let's see what we can do about this. He might just set up rocks. He could go for an attack. I'm not quite sure. Right, so if he's Life Orb, a Celerock has a 37% chance to kill me. I truly think he's just going to set up rock, so I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. He is just going to Celerock. Okay, and that's banded, right? Is that choice banded? Do we find out that this thing is choice banded? No, it's Life Orb and he got the roll. Unless he's adamant. Oh, that's really annoying actually that he got the roll. That is actually really annoying that he got the 37% chance to live that. Or to kill me, not to live, to kill me. Damn, that turn 1 did not go as I wanted it to. Okay, well, we're gonna have to make some big boy plays from now on, so let's see how this goes. Throwing away a Pokemon turn 1 is never how you want to start the game. Never how you want to start the game, to be honest. This thing, he might go for Crunch, but I don't really think he should stay in all that much. I can see him going out into either the Florges or into the Rotom, so I think I'm going to pull a double to Hydreigon. Because this thing could have Crunch, but he's not going to kill me, so I don't think he'll want Lycanroc to die just yet. He's actually going to stay in. He's actually going to stay in. This man is... Okay, so Lycanroc is just in clicking buttons then, I guess. He's going to go for Crunch. We're going to live that relatively okay. He's gonna see that we're Life Orb as well. He's just staying in and just clicking buttons all the time. I guess that's fair. I mean, we have to go back into Slowbro now and actually kill it. which is a little bit annoying, but definitely not the start of the game that I wanted. Yeah, so we're gonna switch. All right, I need to get my head back into the game, bro. I'm still upset at that 37% chance that he had to kill, unless he's if he's jolly, of course. Yeah, he's just gonna go for another crunch. Okay, I mean, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. This is not going how I expected it to go at all, bro. I'm just too much in my own head. I'm trying to do too much. I am trying to do too much, bro. And it's really unfortunate. It is really, really unfortunate. He's gonna go for another crunch. Yeah, 239. He gets the defense drop too. Okay. I deserve that though. Like, I'm playing absolute shit. So I deserve every piece of hacks that's happening right now. I deserve every bit of hacks that is happening. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and click Earth Power. I'm not even gonna Terra. Maybe I can catch him, but his play should always be go for Stone Edge. Maybe he misses the Stone Edge. That could be nice. Like, if we get a little bit of luck in our favor, that would be pretty nice. Otherwise, yeah, this is looking like an unwinnable game already. This is looking like an unwinnable game already. He's just gonna go for the close combat. Oh my god, I could have Terra'd there. Oh my god, what is going on, man? What is going on? What is going on right now? I don't even know what I'm doing, guys, to be honest. I'm not even sure I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure I know what I'm doing here. Well, we're going back into slow, bro, and I'm going to click Surf, right? Yeah, because Psychic is probably not going to kill, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Surf, and I knew Lycanroc was going to be a problem, but I played around it terribly. I played around this thing terribly. He is going to switch out now. Okay. Is he going to go Rotom? Probably. Nuge, is that the Rotom? Yeah, that's going to be the Rotom. Okay. I just don't know how I'm going to kill Florges now, is my problem. I just don't know how I'm going to click Florges, because what's stopping him from clicking Volt Switch right here? He probably is just going to go ahead and click Volt Switch, but I think I'm going to throw up a Future Sight. He's actually just gonna go straight for the discharge. Okay, we live that, which is nice. No para. Okay, no para. Obviously, I'm gonna have to switch out now, so that's going to be very annoying. I'm definitely trying to do too much. Obviously, we're gonna switch. He's probably just gonna Volt Switch. I've just not been able to predict what Dell is doing at all. I've just not been able to predict at all. So he's just gonna go for the Nightshade. Okay. That actually still does a pretty decent amount. I'm going to get my rocks up. I feel like I need rocks up in order to be able to win this game. So we're going to go for it. It's going to set up a light screen. Okay. Light screen is a little bit annoying, and he is faster than me. So this Rotom is kind of offensive. This Rotom is kind of offensive. So he's not going to take much, obviously, from that, which is expected. I think I'm just going to go for a Magma Storm. He's just gonna go Nightshade again. Okay. I mean, I just need to get damage on everything to be able to, I just need to get damage on everything to be able to win with Iron Valiant. That's really the only way I have of potentially winning this game. He also looks to be, Light Clay, because, we haven't seen an item yet. Probably has Hydro Pump, if I had to guess. Like, it would just make sense. He's just gonna go for Nightshade again. Okay. Okay, just goes for Nightshade again. We're just trying to waste a little bit of Protect turns, you know. Of Light Screen turns, I mean. I could try to go for the double Protect, but I don't think that's worth it. He might just go for like a Discharge, so I don't want to send in my Slowbro. So I'm just going to go out into Tyranitar as a one-time pivot, and then I'm getting out of there. We'll see if he decides to go for a Nightshade again. Yeah, he's just going to go for the Nightshade again. Okay. 401 down to 301. That's obviously doing 100 damage, because that's the way Nightshade actually works. Was he safety goggles, or did I just miss him taking damage? I'm gonna go for Protect again, because I want to see. Now he's Light Screen, because the Light Screen is still up, right? He definitely has to be Light Clay, because the Light Screen is still up, I think. He's got Reflect as well. Okay, so he's dual screens Rotom. I kind of figured like something like this was probably going to come. So he's got Discharge and Nightshade. I did not expect the Nightshade at all. That part I can confidently say I did not expect. If this thing is in, what does it allow in? It allows in the Florges. It allows in the Florges. Like, this Rotom is doing a lot of work that I don't want it to do. But at the same time, I very much want to... I want to get rid of it, but I'm not sure if now is the right time. And I also want to get my Slowbro a little bit healthier. So I'm just going to go... I'm going to go for the Power Gem. I'm going to go for Power Gem. Yeah, he's just going to click Nightshade again. We should still be able to take on the Chi-Yu, especially with Protect, so... Power Gem is not quite going to kill, but it should kill after. Yeah, I mean, my play is just to Protect, so I'm just going to Protect and rack up more lefties and the Sandstorm damage as well, and we're going to be able to kill the Rotom. I don't know what's going to come in, but at this point, I feel like it's just playing for differential just to make sure we don't get beat by too much. He's going to withdraw, obviously. My play was only to Protect. He's going to switch out into High Man, which is the Lycanroc. Yep, the Lycanroc is in again. It's just, it just is what it is, bro. There's not really much we can do here. Because as soon as my Slowbro goes down, Salamence probably wins, so that is not ideal. I feel like Heatran's kind of useless at this point. It got Rocks up, the Rotom's gone, so we're just going to go Heatran. The Binding Band didn't do as much as I wanted it to, but I also play that early game like absolute shit. So I can't even complain too much. So he's just going to go for Crunch. That's not going to kill me, which is good. And the Sandstorm's going to go away. And the Light Screen's going to wear off as well. Okay. He's free to just click Crunch again, so I'm just going to go ahead and click Power Gem. He's free to click Crunch again, so going into Slowbro would be a little bit too risky. Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and click Crunch again. Okay. Yeah, it just was not worth going into Slowbro. It just was not worth. Man, if I Terra'd my Hydreigon there, this thing would have been dead. I should have Terra'd. Honestly, there was no reason for me not to Terra Hydreigon there. There was absolutely no reason for me not to do it. Alright, there's no way this thing kills me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click Surf. Unless he's adamant. He's not adamant. Okay, so that really was a 37% chance, and he got the 37% chance, and that's super unlucky, though. Like, 37, bro, that's a 65% chance that's in my favor. Should I have scouted for it? Probably, but I really thought he was going to be like a Sash lead or something. He wasn't. He wasn't, and he got me. So, I mean, there's not really much I can say. We're just playing for differential right now. We're just playing for differential. Nurse, that's the Florges. If this is Calm Mind Florges, there's just nothing I can do. If this is Calm Mind Florges, there's nothing I can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and slack off. He's going to Moonblast. I mean, I didn't have a switch into that anyway, so my play was just to stay in. And we're gonna go Tyranitar. Maybe we can get this down to a 4-0. Maybe, but it's gonna be very difficult, I think. I mean, Facade is going to do more, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go for Facade because it's supposed to do more, but he's gonna withdraw, probably going to Rotom. Yeah, Rotom's gonna come in. He's gonna sack it off to Rocks. He's going to sack it off to Rocks. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely played this game absolutely horribly, and I am so sorry to you guys that are watching. But sometimes you just have those days, bro, where it just does not go in your favor, and there is not much you can do. So the Lando's going to come in. Okay, I mean, I just need to get damage on the Lando. He might be able, like, he probably does kill me from here with Earthquake. He probably does kill me from here with Earthquake, but I have to go for the Power Gem. It's gonna go for a Substitute. Okay. I think I can break a sub from max to a max HP. I think I break a sub. Right? I break a sub? Yeah, I do break a sub. Okay, that's good. He's probably just going to go for an Earthquake now, I think. Yeah, my play is just to go ahead and click Power Gem again. Gonna go for Earth Power. I live that. Okay, we do live that. Quite healthy, actually. And Power Gem is going to do a decent amount of damage as well. Yep, Power Gem again. Yeah, and he's going to kill me. Okay. Do we think he has Sludge Bomb on his Lando for Iron Valiant? Maybe, but the only way I have of winning this game is if he somehow allows me to get to +3 with Calm Minds. Otherwise, it is just not happening. It is just not happening. So we're gonna hope for the best. We are going to hope for the best. He's just gonna Terra with Lando. Oh, he's gonna go for fucking Terra Blast, isn't he? Is he Terra Flying? Yeah, he is Terra Flying, so he's just gonna go for a Terra Blast. I think I can live one still, but then I cannot kill the Florges, so I can't kill the Florges after, so that's gonna be a problem. That is going to be the end of the game. Yeah, Terra Blast. I think we live one, right? Because we're +1 def. So we might be able to live one. No, we don't even live one. Is that a crit? No. Okay, so he's just like an offensive lander. There's not really much. We could have got it down to a 3-0, but to be honest, like the only way I had of winning that game was like banking on his choke of going out into Florges, and then we call mine on Florges a couple of times, and maybe we could win, but it just wasn't meant to be.